going on, guys? It's Gerard. We're back and better than ever on the backyard mini ramp, trying to learn a new trick today. This is going to be the second session of me messing around with this trick. My fascination with fakie to fakie tricks continues, so I'm going to be trying Fakie FS Smith Revert, so coming back in fakie. When I was trying this trick the other day, I was trying to do tail stall backside reverts first because I've done those before and this trick is really similar, but I kind of tweaked my knee doing them about a month or so ago, so I've kind of had this mental block. So I think when I wasn't able to land one of those, it really messed me up for the rest of the trick. So I'm going to try some of those again today, see if I can get a tail back revert, but worst case, we're going to still keep trying that trick and see if we can get it. Alright, feels really good just to land one of those. I've had this mental block on this trick for a while now, so to actually put one down feels good. I think landing one of those is going to make this Fakie FS Smith a lot easier. What I noticed from watching back some of the clips from last time is in my head, what I was trying to do was turn my back shoulder to turn into the ramp, but my front shoulder was still staying back. And so when you're doing a Smith, your shoulder's kind of lined up with the board. And so it's really hard for me to break that muscle memory. So what I focused on for those tail back reverts was getting my front shoulder to turn. So I'm hoping that little bit of practice I just did is gonna get my front shoulder to turn for the Smiths too. Let's give it a shot. Alright, that was by far my closest attempt. What I'm really struggling with is to get my shoulders to turn around. My muscle memory will not let my front shoulder around. So what I did there and what I'm going to keep doing is before trying it, I did a couple half cab rock fakies. That's a trick where you're turning the same direction, but you have to turn your shoulders all the way around to do it. Even though it's a lot easier, it's kind of helping build that muscle memory. So we're going to keep trying it. All right. Feels really good to get that one. That trick was about 1,000 times harder than it looked to me. I should have known really any trick going back to fakie, especially a way that I've never done it before, is going to be tricky. But you kind of always tell yourself, hey, I saw some guy do it, I can do it. You dream about it, you think about it at night, you visualize yourself doing it, so you think, once I get on the ramp, it's going to be easy. Yeah, it was not the case. 2 sessions it took me to get this thing down, but finally landed it. Halfway through, I noticed I was actually getting worse. I was not getting any closer to doing the trick. And a big part of that, I think my frontside Smiths, I was kind of changing my technique. So they didn't feel right. My weight distribution wasn't right. And so when I was trying to come back into the ramp, I was either getting stuck on top or leaning way far into it or too far to one side. So what ultimately helped me get it was I started just doing regular fakie frontside Smiths. So that way I could get comfortable again with the weight distribution on my back foot and how much weight I needed to lean into the ramp. Once I did that, I took some of the least pleasant falls that I've had out here on this ramp, but a lot of times when you're starting to slam hard, it means you're really close. Unfortunately, that's what I tell myself anyway, so the harder I hit, the more I wanted to keep going. In the middle there, when I wasn't getting close, I definitely was close to giving up. This trick took me a long time to get, and I'm really tired, but when you get close, it's really hard to stop. Feels good to get this one. I've only landed it once. This is a trick along with fakie pivot fakie I'd like to be a normal part of my lines, so I'm gonna have to put a lot more practice into it, but it feels good to at least get it down one time so we can build upon it from there. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time.